Dear students, yesterday I told you about how heavy, how light. Actually, that sum was done only for the metra reason. How heavy, how light is not in our midterm syllabus. Please listen carefully. How heavy, how light is not in our midterm syllabus. But why have I told you? Because in metra, either in level 1 or in level 2, you would come across these topics. So I gave you the formula list, and it was done only that you learn them and learn the formulas of conversion. Actually, our topic is halves and quarters. Now, from the name halves and quarters, I think you have got the idea that this chapter deals in fractions. Now, what is a fraction? Suppose I want to define what is fraction. Fraction is actually part of a whole. That means anything incomplete, and out of that complete thing, if I take out a few parts or one part, that is termed as fraction. So what is fraction? We can term as part of a whole or complete thing. Part of a whole or complete thing is called fraction. Part of a whole or complete thing is called fraction. For example, suppose if you consider it and consider that it has 8 parts, this complete thing has 8 parts, and I am going to take 3 parts out of it. So this complete thing has been divided into 8 equal parts, and I am going to take 3 parts of it. So the fraction that I take out will be called 3 by 8. So this is the fraction that I take out from the complete thing. Now, after learning about fraction, we have to learn how many types of fractions are there. See, based on their types, there are 3 types of fraction. One is proper, improper, and mixed. So based on their type, there are 3 types of fraction: proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. So under types of fraction, we can say that there are 3 types of fraction. Proper fraction, now what does a proper fraction mean? A fraction whose numerator is smaller than the denominator. Now, a proper fraction is such type of a fraction whose numerator is smaller than the denominator. Numerator smaller than the denominator. That means if I try to say, for example, I can say 2 by 7, 1 by 8. These are called or proper fractions because the numerator here is smaller than the denominator. Next, improper fraction. Now, based on their type, the improper fraction is such in which the numerator is greater than denominator. Here, the numerator is greater than the denominator. The numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, 9 by 4, 7 by 3, 8 by 5. In this way we can mention. So a fraction is called improper fraction if the numerator is greater than the denominator. We have seen the examples also. Now finally, mixed fraction. Actually, improper fraction and mixed fraction are interchangeable. That means they can be transformed either from mixed to improper form. Now, what is a mixed fraction? Actually, a mixed fraction is a collaboration of one whole number and a proper fraction. So, it is a collaboration. Collaboration means it consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. So, mixed fraction is a collaboration of a whole number and a proper fraction. Now, if I give you the example, suppose 2 1 by 9. Now I am marking in red the whole number and in violet I am marking the proper fraction. So you can see that 2 is the whole number, 1 by 9 is the proper fraction. So a mixed fraction is a collaboration of a whole number and a proper fraction. Now suppose first thing we learn is converting mixed fraction to improper fraction. We learn to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Suppose I have been given with a fraction 2 1 by 3. I want to change it to improper fraction. As you can see, this is mixed fraction. This is a mixed fraction. Now, in order to change it to improper fraction, see that the denominator remains same. With the whole number, I multiply the denominator and add this particular numerator of the proper fraction. I repeat, the denominator remains same. To the whole number I multiply the denominator and to it I add the numerator of the proper fraction. So I will be getting 7 by 3. So the conversion of 2 1 by 3 will be 7 by 3. Let me go for another example. Suppose I have been given 7 1 by 2. I have to convert it into mixed form. So what should I do? I'll put the denominator with the whole number. I will multiply the denominator, and to it I add the numerator of the proper fraction. So it becomes 14 plus 1 by 2, that means 15 by 2. So in this way you can convert them. Now a few homeworks from here. First homework, convert number to improper fraction. Convert to improper fraction. Mixed fractions are given, you have to convert them to improper fraction. Number A, 6 1 by 4. Number B, 3 1 by 7. Number C, 9 1 by 2. Number D, 11 1 by 9. And number E, 7 1 by 6. So these are the few homeworks: 6 1 by 4, 3 1 by 7, 9 1 by 2, 11 1 by 9, 7 1 by 6. So this is the conversion from mixed form to improper form you have to do. Now coming to the last topic of today, conversion from improper fraction to mixed fraction. From improper fraction to mixed fraction. How shall we do that? Suppose I have been given 11 by 3. So first thing that I need to do, I need to divide this numerator. As you can see, it is greater than the denominator. I need to divide this numerator by this denominator. So I will divide 3 3s are 9, 2. Now if you observe, I am marking in red the quotient value. The quotient value I have marked in red, and the remainder value I have marked in violet. So listen carefully. The quotient value will become the whole number, and the remainder value will become the numerator of the proper fraction. The quotient value will become the whole number, and the numerator of the proper fraction will get from the remainder, and the divisor will become the denominator of the proper fraction. So it will be written as 3 2 by 3. As you can see, this 3 is the quotient, this 2 is the remainder, and this 3 is the divisor. So 3 2 by 3 will be the transformation of 11 by 3. We take another example. Suppose I have been given 50 by 7. So what I do, I again divide it. 7 7s are 49. As decided, I will convert it in this way, that the quotient value will be the whole number, the remainder will be the numerator of the proper fraction, and this particular divisor will become the denominator of the proper fraction. So I will get 7 1 by 7. Now similarly, we also convert from, this is question number 2. Let me write a bit clearly. Convert into mixed fraction. number A. You have to convert it into mixed fraction. 27 by 4. 27 by 4. Number B. 77 by 5. Coming to the next part. Number C. 61 by 9. Number D. 19 by 2. Number E. 37 by 4. So these are the few homeworks that you are going to do. 27 convert into mixed fraction. 27 by 4, 77 by 5, 61 by 9, 19 by 2 and 37 by 4. Thank you.